Erwin Manansala, first name E-R-W-I-N, Manansala, M-A-N-A-N-S-A-L-A, Lieutenant, San Diego Police Department.
Lieutenant, tell us how the call came in and what officers discovered once they got here.
Okay. Around 11:38 p.m. tonight, our phone dispatchers received multiple calls of gunshots heard in the area and a gunshot victim in the area of 17th and Island Street. Officers descended upon the scene relatively quickly. When they arrived on scene, they located a male with gunshot wounds along the west curb of 17th Street here, just south of Island. Looks like the male victim sustained a gunshot to his left bicep and his lower abdomen. He's been transported to the hospital. His injuries are non-life-threatening at this point, and he is in stable condition as they work on him at the hospital. When officers arrived on scene, we had multiple witnesses that called regarding the gunshots, but we have not, as of right now, we have not located any witnesses that saw the actual shooting occur. Many of the witnesses that we've talked to heard the gunshots, looked in the direction. They saw a male that was wearing a dark clothing, dark hoodie, run to a vehicle, a dark sedan, parked here at 17th and Island facing southbound, enter that sedan, and then drive southbound on 17th Street and flee the scene. Units checked the area for any possibles. They were unable to locate that vehicle or that suspect.
Has the victim been able to help you at all with who he thinks may have shot him?
As of right now, the victim has not provided much information with regards to who did the shooting. As soon as he was treated by medics, he was immediately transported to the hospital, so we were not able to get a full statement from him, but again, he was not volunteering much information at the onset of the investigation.
Do you know what the victim was doing when he was shot?
Per the witnesses, it sounded like the victim was just walking southbound on the west curb line here of 17th Street when the pedestrian suspect came upon him, fired rounds at him, which 6 to 8 rounds is what we believe based on multiple witness statements, and then that suspect ran northbound, entered that vehicle, and fled southbound on 17th Street.
Okay. And lastly, where does the investigation go from here?
At this point, we have numerous officers on scene processing evidence, doing numerous witness checks with all the possible witnesses here and the residences here. We have several businesses in the area that may have cameras, along with some residential areas that may have surveillance cameras, that kind of thing. So based on that, our investigators will piece all those statements and evidence together and see if we can ascertain the identity of the suspect and go forward and attempt to arrest him.
Okay. Lastly, this time I mean it. Are gang officers involved in this investigation?
At this time, we have no reason to believe there's a gang nexus based on the initial witness statements that we have to this point.
And did I miss it? Was there a vehicle description for the suspect?
All we have for the suspect vehicle that he entered was a black sedan.
And then road closures is 17th from Island to...
I believe it's J or K, just south of us. Correct.
Jay?
Yeah, J.